Hello everybody, my name is Jeffrey, and in this tutorial we are going to continue with our working on our world model generator. I finished back behind the scenes. I finished all of these. It took me quite some time. And here are the indices. Just pause the screen right here and copy them because yeah. So, assume you have copied them all right now. So we're going to continue by calculating the width and the height and yeah, if they should be rendered or not and everything. So, what are we going to do? Well, first, if I equals side dot top or I equals side dot bot, because this algorithm will we have to change the algorithm a tiny bit for each side, but for each axis, but therefore the top and bot can still use exactly the same algorithm. So for w equals 0, w is less than 15 minus x, so that we will never exceed 15, and mask sum plus 1 plus w equals type, so it's going to check if the oh, why doesn't it give it an error? Oh well. So it's going to check if those other tiles also happen to be of the same type, and it's going to check if not done sum plus 1 plus w, because if they are already done, of which the likelihood isn't big, but if you are thinking in width, but once we start adding height it will be, and we'll also do that right now, by the way. But yeah, so that's how to calculate the width for the top and bottom side. And now for h, so height equals 0, h less than 15 minus c plus, and then h plus plus. So in here q equals sum plus 16 plus h, a bit shifted to the left by 4, and then for k equals 0, k is less equals the width, k plus plus, and then oh, what went wrong? Oh, I didn't add this integer k. I'll add it over here, private static int k. It becomes a nice k, like it looks very nice instead of this one. Yeah. Okay. If mask sub q plus k doesn't equal type, then we want to break out this entire thing and add vertices. So done underscore. Did we add this? Yes. Well, basically it's false from the beginning, and over here done underscore equals true, and then we're going to break out of this while loop, so this one, so break equals true excuse me, and over here if done underscore break. So now we have the width and the height, and now we just need to update the sum, the done booleans. So for j equals 0, j less equals height, j plus plus, and q equals j, bit shift to the left by 4. So for k equals 0, k less equals width, k plus plus, and then done. Sum plus q plus k equals true, and that's it. That's for the top one. And let's go over here. So, and after that, add the vertices. So, what was the yes? Add vertices. Side is well, I, then x, then y, then c, and after that type dot get color. I changed this to a factor 3f color because calling a type dot get color for every vertex, well, 4 times, might also yeah, take up a bit more time. So I changed it to a vertex 3f pointer. Yeah. And now we have to do the same for the front and back, left and right. So copy this, else space paste, and now front and back. So w equals 0, w less equals 15 minus x. So we're for the front and back, where those sides are vertical. So we are looping through the x-axis first and then through the y-axis, just to keep, yeah, make it a bit more understandable for you. In here, plus 256, because that's how much we go up per y. Bit shift this to the left by 8. This needs to be a y. Then this seems alright. Okay, and then over here, bit shift this to the left by 8. Hey, we can also put the sum over here. Q plus k. Can we do that over here as well? Yes, so sum plus, which is easier. So, the next one, left and right. So, left and right. So this one is a bit more tricky, but over here we're going to loop through the z-axis first and then through the y-axis, because left and right are also vertical, but they are on the z-axis. They are standing on the z-axis instead of the x-axis. So we can't use the x, but we because the x value is consistent. And let me take a sip of my drink first. So, okay, left and right. So, did we update this? Probably. So here we're going to loop through the z. This needs to be 16, and we need to bit shift this to the left by 4. So same for this one, plus 16, and bit shift this to the left by 4. So that's the width. Do now the height. Well, that's basically the same. Okay, and k needs to be bit shifted to the left by 4. And I believe that's it. That's basically greedy mesh generation. Yeah. P, haven't we used P anywhere? Control F, P. Oh, P, yep. But the variable P, I don't think. Well, let's just remove this one and see what happens. Exactly nothing. So we could just remove P. Didn't know that, but okay. Oh, and the normals. Let's do that as well, because we forgot to do that in the beginning. Let's put this one over here so that we have a quick reference of the order in which we have to put the factors. So, the top, new factor 3f, put a comma in the end. Top will point straight upward. So, that's a 1 for the Y component. Copy this a few times. The bot will go to the bottom left. Oh no, front. That will point towards us, so negative on the Z. This one will be positive on the Z, and now negative on the x-axis and positive on the x-axis. And put a 0 over there, and remove these and put a semicolon on the end. No, don't put a semicolon on the end. So that's our world model generator. Well, that's basically all the time we have, so in the next tutorial we will probably create the shader and the world renderer. So I hope I see you in the next tutorial. Bye!